Hi, I'm Dave Charles. I'm the youth pastor at St. Mark's. And at St. Mark's, our youth group is called Radiate, and it encompasses both middle and high school students. Our purpose at Radiate is to connect students with each other, Jesus Christ, and our neighbors. Our neighbors being our community at large and the world around us. And one of the most amazing ways that we do that, most memorable, most faith-forming ways that we do that, is through our summer trips. And that's the purpose of this video. I'm going to unveil our trips for this summer 2015, and now I'm going to warn you, I'm not going to give you any of the nitty-gritty details. I always ask the kids to participate, don't anticipate. So things like logistics and travel arrangements, that will come later. But right now, what we're going to do is talk about timelines, costs, and where we're going. Talk about our high school trip. Our high school trip is available to those who are currently in 9th through 12th grade. That is during the 2014-2015 school year. You are eligible for this trip. Our high school trip this year will be June 23rd through the 29th in Orlando, Florida. We are going to Youth 2015. What is Youth 2015? Well, it is the National United Methodist Youth Gathering. It is where kids who are in United Methodist churches from all over the nation come and gather. There are several thousand of us that will be there. And what we do is we will come together for some discipleship training. Why Youth 2015? Well, that's pretty simple. Look, our kids here at St. Mark's get several years of mission trips. And so they've got that down. It is not uncommon at all for me to go into a strange city such as the streets of Nashville and ask kids, hey, you go up and pray with that homeless person or share your lunch. They've got that down. They know how to do it. They're well practiced. But Youth 2015 is a discipleship training. Once during a kid's high school career, I like to give them an opportunity to equip and educate themselves in some intense training. And so at Youth 2015, we'll look at piety, we'll look at worship, we'll look at spiritual disciplines and practices, and we will spend some time on missions. And one of the most incredible things that we had, an opportunity that we had this year, was Youth 2015 actually went on the road. This event only comes around every 4 years. And so this year what they decided to do was to go out on tour and have open houses all over the country where you could come and sample Youth 2015. And so I took a group of 12 upperclassmen and we went to the Dayton area and we experienced a few hours of Youth 2015, and boy, they were hooked. And we knew this was the trip for us. The kids actually had the opportunity to select this trip for themselves. So I think that's a neat opportunity and I'm excited about it. So let's get to the cost. The cost for this trip is $420 plus travel expenses. Don't go anywhere. It's important that you hear me out. Here at St. Mark's, we make our trips as affordable as possible. And we do that because there is a 3-part responsibility when it comes to our trips. We believe that responsibility falls on parents, our congregation, and our youth. And so what we're asking for is that our parents make a deposit of $105 by January 25th. And then we'll need another deposit of $150 by June 1st. That brings your total to $255 per student. Next, our congregation. You know, we're sending you ahead as missionaries, as ambassadors of St. Mark's and Jesus Christ. We believe in you. So our congregation will pay the travel expenses for each student. All we ask is that your student connects with St. Mark's for that congregational support. What do I mean by connecting with St. Mark's? It means we want to see you in worship, Sunday school, or youth group. Look, we understand Sunday school is not for everyone. Youth group, I like it a lot. But maybe that's not your thing. That's okay. We just ask that in some way you are connected with St. Mark's in regular attendance, whether that be worship, whether that be Sunday school or whether that be youth group. And the congregation will gladly support you. Last but not least, we believe that students need their own buy-in on our trips. And so what we ask is that students earn a portion of their trip. Look, it gives them ownership. It gives them a responsibility that they've put toward their trip already. So we have several fundraisers here at St. Mark's. We have smaller ones like our bake sales, which are nothing to sneeze at. Each bake sale that we did last year paid for a student's trip in total. So they really add up. And we have a couple of larger events, such as our basket auction that we have during the year. And those can bring in anywhere from $8,000 to $12,000. And the way that this works is simple. If you participate in our fundraisers, you share in our fundraisers. So for every student that participates in our fundraisers, you'll get an equal portion of whatever we bring in. And that will go right to your balance. You may be thinking to yourself, hey, I really don't want to participate in fundraisers, and I've had enough of those with school and that kind of thing. And that's fine. If you would like to pay the balance of your trip in total, that is 100% fine, and it's up to you. Your all balances, whether we fall short through our fundraising or any other expenses that we've incurred, those will be due on June 1st of 2015. I need to caution you, all deposits are 100% non-refundable. We're investing in you in good faith. We're investing in your child on behalf of this trip. We're paying for logistics and transportation and everything that we need to in good faith that you will be there. If you change your mind about the trip, that is okay, but you will need to reimburse St. Mark's. If you've signed up, you will need to reimburse St. Mark's for any of the expenses that we've incurred on your behalf. If finances are tough, we understand. Our goal is to make sure that every kid gets an opportunity, and we never want to leave anybody behind. If finances are a struggle for you, or your timeline needs to be altered so that you can make this trip affordable, all you need to do is come and talk to me in 100% confidence, and we will work out something for you. We give out a lot of scholarships every year, and we don't want anybody to be left behind. So all you need to do is come and talk to me. This is an exciting opportunity. I can't wait, and I look forward to seeing you in Orlando.